How to Make a Killing is the second film from director John Patton Ford. I really liked his debut film, Emily the Criminal, which made my top movie list of that year. So excited to see what he do for his sophomore film. It is a loose remake of Kind Hearts and Coronets, the 1949 British black comedy film where Alec Guinness plays 8 different characters. So it was a time for a new one, I guess, and I was excited to see what John Patton Ford would do with an update because it's got a really stacked cast, you know, Glenn Powell, Jessica Henwick, Margaret Qualley, Bill Camp, Ed Harris, Topher Grace. So it looked really juicy, and this is an interesting film. In this one, Becket plays the young cut-off cousin, distant cousin. His mom was 18 when she was knocked up, and grandfather would not allow it, so they disowned her and left her with nothing. But she was a strong single mother who was able to give him all the upbringing of a proper lad, but she got sick and they refused her to be buried in the family plot. So Becket has never forgiven them for this, and one of his childhood friends jokingly tells him to take them all out because he's still included in the family fortune as long as the other members die first. So there's 7 of them, and he gets the idea to maybe take them out because he also gets laid off from work. So he decides to go to one of his cousin's parties and just sort of see what he can do, and he's able to get away with the first one. And then he does the second, third, and ends up a sort of mini little kill spree. The other ones don't notice until it's too late, and there's a lot of more twists thrown in there. But this is a very simple movie. It's a black comedy done in story within a story. And I think the main theme is obviously greed, because one of the number one things that the characters keep asking Becket is, why are you doing this? Why do you want the money? Why is it not enough? Because there's a certain point of the film where he's only halfway through the murders, but he ends up getting a new romance with a woman named Ruth and a really nice high-paying job due to nepotism, because he starts to ingratiate himself into the family a little so he can get closer to those he needs to kill. But really fascinating sort of look at, you know, people who will do anything for money and people who aren't satisfied with it. That's kind of like the main goal of wanting more, and it's also something that was in Emily the Criminal. The performances are really good. You know, a lot of them are only in the movie for a little bit until they're taken out. But overall, I quite enjoyed it. The ending was also a little bit weird. But overall, I enjoyed this movie. It wasn't quite all there. The original is pretty unique as well. So I give How to Make a Killing a 6.5 out of 10.